Burna Boy apologizes for past comments distancing himself from Afrobeats. Nigerian music star Burna Boy has issued a public apology for his controversial 2023 remix in which he appeared to distance himself from Afrobeats, the genre widely credited with propelling him to global fame. In a new interview with BBC One Extra Eddie Kadi, Burna Boy reflected on the backlash that followed his statement and the past Apple Music interview where he had claimed that Afrobeats lacks substance and that many artists in the space had almost no real-life experiences. The comments drew swift criticism from fans, fellow artists, and industry insiders who felt Burna Boy was discrediting the very genre that helped elevate African music on the world stage. However, Burna Boy says he now understands the importance of the Afrobeats tag in unifying and marketing African music globally, saying, and I quote, "I got the point of the Afrobeats tag in that moment. I totally get it and I apologize for that confusion. I was in a dark place mentally. I wasn't the happiest man in the world," end quote. The Grammy winner added his resistance to being boxed into a single genre stemmed from how he sees his own artistry. "The way I saw it, if you just put everything into Afrobeats, you are now comparing Socrates to Kendrick Lamar because they both said two things that rhyme, so they both must be rappers. I didn't understand why people wanted my music to be inside one box," end quote. Now embracing the genre that helps define his rise, Burna Boy's latest album, No Sign of Weakness, released last week, leans more confidently into Afrobeats while still exploring its eclectic soundscape. He also revealed a new collaboration with music legend Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones on the track Empty Chairs, calling it one of the best experiences of his career. Mick Jagger is the rock star, he said. "I felt he, out of everyone in the world, would understand where I was coming from with this song lyrically, and he did," end quote. Currently on a European and North American tour set to run through the end of the year, Burna Boy says his deepest passion remains live performance. "I want to be able to do this until I die," he declared. "These people like Coldplay and the Rolling Stones are still doing it. Why don't I see anyone that looks like me doing it at that level, at that age? It's just simple. They just don't love it as much as I do," end quote. Burna Boy, definitely Burna Boy is in the news lately because he just dropped a body of work, an album titled No Sign of Weakness. So it's on the media round and of course saying a whole lot as regards his craft and everything. And one of the questions they pushed to him, BBC One Extra, was the highly controversial conversation where Burna Boy, during Apple interview, he stated Afrobeats, that's the Afrobeats with the S, lacks substance, and everybody felt some kind of way when Burna Boy said that in that particular interview. So now he's backtracking and letting us know that it wasn't in the right space. Did Burna Boy was that damaging to the Afrobeat genre during that period? Burna Boy, totally yes, because in 2023, everybody was raving about Afrobeats to the world, and we knew the artists that were pushing as the frontliners of Afrobeats. And of course, Burna Boy was amongst them. And for that person that we're pushing as the face for Afrobeats to say Afrobeats doesn't lack substance, so everybody felt some type of way. His fans totally understood what he was saying. We wish they would backtrack the way Burna Boy has backtracked, and of course, tendering an apology right now. Yeah, the deed has been done. Burna Boy, we understand. And I think a whole lot of them, aside Burna Boy, I think we kind of like, a couple of people knew the message they were trying to pass, but probably it got lost in the translation. Wizkid also spoke about the Afrobeat genre. I think Fireboy also spoke about the Afrobeat genre. But basically what they were trying to say, and Burna Boy tried reiterating it again, talking about when he was tendering this apology. So we know how they kind of like boxed everybody. We do pop, we do rap, we do different things as regards the kind of music we do from those parts of the world. So don't box everybody, and I think that's what Wizkid was also talking about. Don't just box everybody into the Afrobeat genre, because inside that Afrobeat, so inside that Avian, another Avian, inside that Afrobeat, so other genres are inside. So don't just box everybody. Yes, we can also fight in the pop categories with the very likes outside Africa. We can also fight, which we see lately, Burna Boy also getting nominations in the rap categories. We also have artists getting nominations in the pop categories. Instead of boxing everybody into the Afrobeat genre, that's what they were trying to say. But yeah, it's backtracking. We we don't have any choice than to accept this apology, but because, yeah. Anyways, we wish everybody the very best. So Afrobeats is kind of like here to stay. They hot the genre when Burna Boy said it. Yes, hopefully it cements or mends whatever had been done.